Just coming off a big win at Eau Claire last week, last Saturday night. We went down to Eau Claire and played very well. We knew it was going to be a tough football game. The week before they had played St. Thomas very tough, losing by 5 points. And I thought with a chance to win that football game. So we knew we were going to be in for a tough game. And early on in the game, I think maybe the turning point of the game, certainly in the first half, was our defense with a great goal line stand in the first quarter, keeping Eau Claire out of the end zone. And then our offense getting out of that hole from the 1 yard line and driving down the field, and we settled for a field goal. But that was really one of the key points of the game. And then from that point on, I thought both our offensive and defensive lines really controlled and dominated the line of scrimmage. Sam Sura rushed for a school record 281 yards due to some great blocking up front from our offensive line. And then Zach Sunley, our fullback, who had some tremendous blocks. And then Sam, of course, one of the best backs in the league, if not the country right now. So it was a great overall effort. Our defense played very well throughout. They had one drive where they scored. Otherwise, their defense was tremendous. So great win for us. And it, so now we finish our non-conference season with a 2-0 record, and now get ready for our conference schedule, which starts this Saturday against Concordia. Concordia is one of the teams picked to finish in the top of the conference. They've got some very veteran guys back, led by their great quarterback, Griffin Neal, and their lineman of the year from last year, Nate Adams. So we know they're going to be a very good football team. We're going to have to play our best game of the year in order to beat them. But I like our team. I think we've got great focus going on. Our kids are committed. They're excited to play, and they'll be ready for Saturday's game. Unfortunately, we lost a couple players. Drake Matuska is out a few weeks with a knee injury, and we lost Rob Voschel for the season with a broken arm. So we got to have some people step up. But like I said, our team is ready to play, and we're looking for a great game tomorrow. It's our tackle cancer game, so I'd invite people to come out and support our tackle cancer, go into the Randy Schaefer Foundation. But we're looking forward to a great game tomorrow and hopefully another win.
Last week, St. John's University traveled to Wisconsin, Eau Claire, and took on the Blue Golds. Came away with a 31-7 win. Good effort on both sides of the football defensively. We did some good things. They did have a possession on their second drive that got inside our 5 yard line, and then we had a first and goal that we did stop, and that was kind of a good point for us because we knew that we could kind of handle their power game and their up the middle stuff because they did average about 300 pounds on the offensive line, so that was a good thing. So we were able to play a little physical at that time, and from there we kind of controlled the football game. We really didn't give up much, about 130 yards offense until they had a middle of fourth quarter drive of about 85 yards. So overall we thought it was a pretty good step for us coming from week one. We hope we can make those same strides now again going into this next game. We're home against Concordia College of Moorhead, always a very physical, well-coached athletic team. We will be facing one of the best quarterbacks that we'll see all year long at any spot, maybe the best in our league. And he's physical, he runs well, he's a great leader, and he can throw the football awfully well. So got a couple big receivers that we got to contend with, and some speed in their backfield along with a 240-pound fullback. So they're off to a 2-0 start. It's going to be a tough game for us. We've got to establish that line of scrimmage as best we can. And then we got to fly to the football and wrap up and tackle. And we can do a lot of those things. Hopefully we can continue keeping teams off the scoreboard and come away with a win against Concordia on our second home Saturday.
First, kind of a recap of the Eau Claire game. I thought our offensive line played terrific. We kind of set the tone early. We defense made that great goal line stand, and we had the ball at the 1 yard line. We drove the field and almost scored. We ended up getting a field goal out of that. Took some points, which I thought was a critical, first drive for us. I guess it was our second drive, but a good set tone. We ran the ball well. We had some quick rhythm passes, and the offensive line again did a great job. Concordia brings some more issues. They do run the same front, but again, they're a little bit different coverage. They'll play a little bit more zone. They do some two lock, which means they man up with guys a little bit with two guys over the top of them. So it's a little different coverage than we've seen. and obviously they're a very, very talented defense. But it just keeps getting harder and harder, and hopefully our offensive line's up to the task. It'll be a big day. It'll be fun. We look forward to it, and hopefully come out healthier than we did against Eau Claire.
Win for us last Saturday at Eau Claire, obviously with Sam Sura with the school record for rushing yards, 281. That's incredible. Our offensive line played great as a unit, I thought. We're very quick, we're very physical up front, and we look to keep that up this week against Concordia.